The Supreme Court dismisses a plea from a Bihar man whose nomination papers for the Lok Sabha elections were rejected. The bench, led by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, emphasizes that the proper recourse for such grievances is through election petitions, not via Article 32. While permitting legal remedy pursuit, the court underscores the importance of adhering to election law discipline. Today's next news is, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in a recent election rally, outlined his vision to position India as a major global force within the next 5 years. Emphasizing the importance of a robust administration, he defended his government's support for the defense industry, highlighting achievements such as the induction of Rafale fighter jets and the export of BrahMos missiles. Modi also praised Iqbal Ansari's participation in the Ram Temple consecration ceremony, contrasting it with the opposition's absence. Witness the key points of Modi's address shaping India's future trajectory. Today's next news is, as India votes in the Lok Sabha elections 2024, the country is poised to stride forward as a science powerhouse. Opinion polls indicate the incumbent BJP-led alliance may secure a third term. Meanwhile, experts suggest India is primed for scientific advancement, citing neglected basic research and the need for greater autonomy in the research sector. Today's next news is, amid escalating tensions in the Middle East, Air India announces the suspension of its flights to and from Tel Aviv until April 30th. The decision comes in response to recent attacks by Iran on Israel and subsequent retaliatory actions. The airline, offering a one-time waiver on rescheduling and cancellation charges, had resumed services to Tel Aviv on March 3 after a 5-month hiatus following Hamas attacks. Stay tuned for updates as the situation unfolds. Today's next news is, witness India's delivery of BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles to the Philippines, marking a significant step in bolstering strategic ties between the two nations. This delivery follows a $375 million deal signed over 2 years ago, aimed at equipping the Southeast Asian country against rising Chinese military assertiveness in the South China Sea. Indian officials celebrated the occasion by offering sweets to their Filipino counterparts, highlighting the importance of cooperation in countering regional challenges. Today's next news is, Wipro Limited's board reappoints Azim Premji and his son, Rishad, for 5 years, effective July 31, 2024, pending shareholder approval. Azim Premji continues as non-executive, non-independent director, while Rishad assumes the role of executive chairman until July 2029. Rishad's journey within Wipro, from managerial roles to leading strategic initiatives like Wipro Ventures, reflects his deep involvement in the company's growth and innovation. Today's next news is, AAP's Rajya Sabha MP, Sanjay Singh, accuses the BJP of orchestrating a nefarious scheme against Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal. In a press conference, Singh warns of potential harm to Kejriwal, alleging the BJP's capability to resort to extreme measures. He criticizes BJP leaders for mocking Kejriwal's illness and condemns the spread of misleading information through the media. Today's next news is, in the fiscal year 2023 to 2024, Russia secured its position as India's primary oil supplier for the second consecutive year, marking a significant shift in global oil dynamics. Ship tracking data reveals that India's reliance on Russian oil, offered at discounted rates due to geopolitical tensions, has surged amidst Western sanctions following the Ukraine conflict. Despite diplomatic challenges, India's sustained purchase of Russian oil has reshaped its oil import landscape, impacting traditional Middle Eastern and OPEC suppliers. Today's next news is, witness a surge in Brent crude prices by over 3% amid escalating tensions in the Middle East. Reports of explosions in Iran, Syria, and Iraq heighten concerns, as traders await Israel's response to recent attacks by Iran. Analysts warn of increased supply risks, prompting the market to factor in a larger risk premium.
Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Your support means the world to us. Stay tuned for our next upload, and until then, keep exploring, learning, and creating.